Welcome back to Good and Crazy News, y'all. It's your boy Aki, and I'm back for a second time with a new episode. Y'all, listen. Randall and Phil and what's the tall one name? Randall, Phil, Mac. Yeah. One of y'all computer experts get over here and help me with this thing.
You saying names?
Yes. I need y'all to come over here because my computer's acting up whenever I start the show. And I need y'all to come over here and fix it for me. Okay? Mm-hmm. Man, you know what, bruh? Bruh, today headlines are hotter than the block party in July. You know what I'm saying? Democrats say that Trump crew out here trying to shut down Jimmy Kimmel's show after his comments on Charlie Kirk assassination. And how they pulling up with a new bill to protect free speech. Meanwhile, Montel Williams pops up with a wild take on Kirk's killer, saying it wasn't politics, it was love. Yeah, this is for Jimmy Kimmel, y'all. And if that ain't it, singer David caught in crazy scandal after a homicide victim tied him to, tied him to, that's what I get. Lord. Singer David caught in this crazy scandal after a homicide victim tied to him was found in his Tesla trunk. LAPD moving in heavy. On top of that, the Federal Reserve shocks everybody by standing together against Trump's pressure. A Black Hawk helicopter crashes in Washington State. And Sidney McLaughlin-Levrone makes history breaking 48 seconds in the 400 meters. Y'all, we got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight. We're going to get to it too, y'all. Okay, y'all ready? You ready, mommy? Y'all, every time we get ready to do the show, mommy be telling us something. I'm ready to go watch TV in the living room. What you about to watch us make a show right now? Mm-hmm. You ain't satisfied with that? Lord have mercy, Jesus, y'all. But before we get into all of that, y'all, I want to play something for y'all. Oh, wait. You didn't even remind me. I was about to mess up. What? Y'all, it's time for Change of the Guard. I know it's the middle of the month, but I have been waiting to see what I was going to replace this book with, y'all. Mm-hmm. So remember, this book that we're taking out now is called Exploring Myths, Volume 1, Nile Valley, Contributions to Civilization. This book is amazing. If you have anybody you don't have to be black to read this, okay? Mm-hmm. You can be anything. Because we know what we're going to do. We're doing inclusivity over here. We no longer just going to be all black. Yeah. We're going to be uniting America. Okay. That's what we're going to be doing from now on. With a laugh and a smile. But highly focused on African American because that's what we is. Okay, now, by John Henry Clark for this book. And guess what? The book I got coming in this time, y'all, baby. I was going to do a whole thing on the author of this book today because he was on Karen Hunter's show the other day. His name is John Fugelsang. Baby, the name of his book is so appropriate for this time that we're going through right now. Yeah. The name of it is called Separation of Church and Hate, a sane person's guide to taking back the Bible from fundamentalists, fascists, and flock fleecing frauds. Child, that title is eating, baby. Y'all, and guess what? I actually heard somebody echo the same things that I say about these churches all the time. Mm-hmm. Now, I've been to Episcopalian church before. Have you ever been to Episcopalian church? No. It's similar to Catholic church. Mm-hmm. And I was going there, and I used to say this all the time. I'm like, I can't believe these people that they go to these churches like Catholic and Episcopalian church, right? You know what they do? Because their whole service is all written from beginning to end. Yeah. And I noticed in their service that when they say that Nicene Creed or whatever it is that they do, they basically apologizing for all the sins they did last week, right? Yeah. But there's nothing in there that says don't do it again. It's just like, oh, I treated my wife like shit last week. I'm sorry, Lord. Sorry for beating my wife's ass last week. Do you forgive me? Yes, I forgive you, my son. And then he walked right out the church and beat her ass again. Because there's no accountability. Yeah. It's just all about apologizing. Mm-hmm. That deserves a button, and I got nothing. Like, that whole scenario I just did about him going to beat his wife's ass after getting out of church. Okay. Welcome to the. You know what, y'all? And I was gonna do a whole thing because he did. This book is really good, by the way, y'all. I want you to get in and read it for real. I haven't read the book, but I'm gonna listen to it. But I like to buy the physical copies. You know, in case one day I'm on a train and I want to read a book, I have it here. Yeah. It's hard to even read books on flights these days because everything in the airport is just moving so much and there's so much shit going on. By the time you get on the plane and sit down and put your seatbelt on and go through all these speeches and announcements and all of that, and you know, you're taking off and they're serving food and this and that and all that, there's really no time to read on a plane either, hardly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's hard to find time to read these days. My mama was an avid reader years ago, y'all. My mama would put the book in the middle of the steering wheel like this and drive with the book open, y'all. I'm not even capping.
Oh, come on, cat.
For real.
Really?
Yes, that was her cell phone back in the day. That was her Twitter. Y'all, let's get into these stories today, y'all. Singer David has another pic in a video of his victim, Celeste, y'all. Have y'all heard about this story from this guy, this singer right here? Oh, no. I'm sorry, y'all. Mike Mizzle is up first. Okay, so if y'all know anything about Mike Mizzle, he always does all these scenarios of like celebrities or people, gangsters, models, anything like that with people.
Yeah.
This time, y'all, he decided he was going to represent all the cities and their thugs. Y'all want to see something funny? Y'all watch this. Look at Miami. I'll take Miami. Little pocket thug. Look at Chicago. Now, when Chicago showed up, I was like, oh, Lord. But his pants is all the way down to his knees. It's like... No, wait. Oh! Look, they started hiding their chains and shit. like Atlanta's the hardest one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that was funny.
Yeah.
Did you like that?
I like that. It was funny.
It was funny. Y'all, let's get into this stuff right here, y'all. This singer, David, I never even heard of this guy before. Like,
never heard of him?
No, like y'all young people, celebrities just be coming out of nowhere, and I'm like, I ain't never heard of this person. Now, apparently, he's famous enough to be going on tour and carrying on like that.
I listen to his music.
You do? You need to stop.
Yeah, I know. I was saying that to my mom today. I was like, I can't listen to no one.
They all out here in these streets. Now, this boy looked innocent enough, but the girl, I'm like, who is this girl? She looked like she's just let me not do that. She's not with us. I was going to start going in. You know me. I was about to start going like, you know, she looked like she's a follower or groupie and all this kind of stuff like that. But she was 13, 14 years old when she met this dummy. You know what I'm saying? And she up here being tricked around by this boy. He taking her around. He done put the girl in his trunk and left her there. Y'all. Yeah, this says right here, this comes from TMZ. It says another photo has surfaced showing David and Celeste Rivas. And this one, y'all, the stream. Y'all, this show is getting ghetto. Now, I'm supposed to have a dedicated line connected up down here. I don't know what's happening, but it says that the David and Celeste were together on the live stream answering questions from fans. You hear Celeste telling David to respond to a comment. The video was shot in January 2024. Now, look, y'all. There's a video to this. I want to show y'all this video and how disturbing it is. And there's something in particular about this video that I want to pay attention to. Let me see something. I'm acting like Roland Martin now. Y'all go to my iPad. Turn the crawl off, please. All right, so this video right here, you guys. Wait, I don't even know where I put the video at. Anyway, y'all want to see something crazy? Y'all watch this.
Social media has already cracked the case. David, say your goodbyes. You're about to be locked up for a very long time. What is a 20-year-old doing with a 15-year-old? This man went as far as getting matching tattoos with this 15-year-old. The tattoo isn't helping your case. The car not being reported stolen isn't helping your case. Her mom saying that she had a boyfriend named David is not helping your case. Your music. Oh, let's not get started on your music. Your music is definitely not helping your case. I don't know about you guys, but I know who I'm pointing my fingers at. This little girl, because that's what she was a little girl. She was a child. She went missing when she was about 13 years old. I hate to blame the parents, but at the same time, if your child is 13 years old and you know that they have a boyfriend, you should know more than just that boyfriend's name. Did you meet him at school? Do you have class with him? Do I know his parents? You understand what I'm saying? It's gotta be more than just, oh, David. David could be anybody. David could be a 19, 20-year-old singer who goes on tour and dates little girls. Social media has...
Now they saying a whole lot about this story, y'all. Now, one thing that this girl brought up that I thought was very interesting, that she goes, how does your daughter have a 20-year-old man boyfriend? You don't even know his name. We barely know the man's name. Right. And now your daughter been missing all of this time, and ain't nobody going out looking for her. Nobody's doing nothing to find the girl.
Yeah, that is weird. Like, she should know more.
Well, all I know is that at 15, to be chasing around some man, my daddy or my mom would have been having a fit.
Yeah.
And I'm not even kidding. Like, for real, straight up. I've seen some things go down before. Oh, this has 2 pages. Y'all, it says right here that the LAPD Robbery and Homicide Division confirmed Celeste's body was found last week in the trunk of David's Tesla. Cops served a search warrant late Wednesday on the house that David was staying at in the Hollywood Hills and removed the computer along with several bags of evidence. TMZ has found a number of links between David and Celeste, child. It says right here, it says, last week we received a tip the victim might be Celeste. We contacted her mother who said her daughter had a boyfriend named David and Celeste had a tattoo on her right index finger. We contacted homicide detectives. And guess what? David has that same tattoo on his hand too, y'all.
Yep.
And it says they contacted the homicide detectives and passed the information along, and days later the body was ID'd as Celeste. Turns out David also has a tattoo on his right index finger as well, y'all. What do you think about this story so far? This is your age group. These your peers. What do you think is going on?
I think that, number one, it is a kind of weird situation of how long the girl's been missing and, like, how she ended up being, like, that's still a whole mystery of how she ended up even being with him. And
Well, it's not a mystery how she ended up being with him. That's
Right.
not a mystery. I mean, young girls prey on older guys, and young guys prey on older women all the time. That's not. And then he's a celebrity. But my thing is, why was he so available to her, and why was he just going out in public with her like that?
Right. Yeah, I think that's who. That's
And where was her
weird.
mama and daddy at while she was running around gallivanting with this man?
Yeah. Like, they just.
Nobody was hemming him up, like her brothers or her uncle, and nobody was like, hey, where's my daughter at? Where's my niece? Y'all, I don't know what to say about folks these days. Parents just let the kids do whatever as long as they think they're going to come up on something. You know that, right?
Yeah.
That's part of the reason why the parents let these kids run around with these celebrities, because they think that they, in case Celeste does get with David, it's a win for all of us.
Just in case she bring the back home.
Bring the bag home. Well,
Girl, you playing now.
No, I'm not.
Do you watch that show, All in Black or Made in Black or Best in Black, whatever, from Tyler Perry?
No.
Oh. You watch it. Beauty in Black. That's what it's called. Celeste, rest in peace. And tell us something from the dead, child. Let us know what's really happening with you. Girl. And David, you crazy and you going to hell.
Yeah.
Okay? That's not even cap. Oh, Jimmy. Y'all, white folk is out here tripping, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all people. Let me tell y'all something. White people are whiting right now. They are really whiting. And like we always said that when it came down to this shit, it's going to be white people versus white people. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
It's going to be white on white crime because you know they always love to say black on black crime, black on black crime. No, white on white crime is the most violent crime that there is.
Yeah.
It is.
I know.
Child, you know, all they like to do is kill each other. That's all they like to do.
Yep.
So, y'all, they done fired Jimmy Kimmel down there to ABC, y'all, and they did it in a way to where he had to get fired, or else the owner of the subsidiaries was gonna lose all of their stations. So they had to sacrifice Jimmy. That's the only way they was able to do it. He got fired as a way of controlling free speech. They used him, basically.
Yeah.
Donald Trump used him. Y'all, it says Democrats introduced bill to protect free speech following Kimmel's suspension. Okay, so I want to show y'all a video first. Y'all, take a look at this. Watch this.
New lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize.
Oh, my bad. This is what the first few seconds of this is the reason why he got fired. Watch.
New lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points from it. In between the finger pointing, there was grieving. On Friday, the White House flew the flags at half staff, which got some criticism. But on a human level, you can see how hard the president is taking this.
My condolences on the loss of your friend Charlie Kirk. May I ask, sir, personally, how are you holding up over the last day and a half, sir?
I think very good. And by the way, right there, you see all the trucks? They've just started construction of the new ballroom for the White House.
Yes, okay. He's at the fourth stage of grief, construction. There's demolition, construction. This is not how an adult grieves the murder of someone he called a friend. This is how a 4-year-old mourns a goldfish, okay? He had some new.
Oh, the video ended. You just sitting there looking at me instead of telling me that something happened. Y'all, okay, so y'all, as y'all can see, you know, they up there clowning with Jimmy Kimmel, y'all. It says after ABC suspended comedian Jimmy Kimmel's late night show following a threat from the head of the FCC, congressional Democrats have denounced the Trump administration's threats against political critics and unveiled a bill that would bolster free speech protections against government officials. So this is happening in the wake of Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
It says, while the bill is unlikely to gain traction in a Republican-controlled Congress, I don't see why not. They want to talk their shit too. It seems like everybody wants to, like the Republicans are saying we don't want the Democrats saying their shit, but they can sit around and talk all the shit that they want to.
Right.
It seems hypocritical.
Yeah.
And they saying the most outrageous shit. More than we're saying. Oh, my goodness. It says, Democrats harshly criticized the Trump administration for pressuring ABC towards the suspension of Kimmel's show following his comments on how Republicans were responding to the fatal shooting of Charlie Kirk. Let me tell you something. The Republicans are mad because it was one of their own people that took him out. They are mad about that. They wanted it to be of somebody black or Hispanic or non-Utah or anybody not white. That's what they wanted. Yeah. They wanted it. They trying to find a way to say that the little boyfriend is trans or whatever is the reason why he waited for Charlie Kirk to say trans and then he shot him. I mean, y'all, it's a whole bunch of stuff going on. We don't know exactly what happened, but it says right here that Kimmel said earlier this week that many in MAGA land working hard to capitalize on the assassination, that the President Donald Trump's political supporters were trying to characterize the man charged in the attack as anything other than one of them. They tried so hard. I mean, but at the end of the day, he's still a white man.
Yep.
You can say he's gay. You can say he's trans. You can say put all the labels you want to put on him. At the end of the day, he's still a white man. One of your own. Period. And that's the part they don't want to admit. Y'all, it says the FCC chairman Brendan Carr subsequently called Kimmel's comments truly sick, and his agency has a strong case for holding Kimmel's network parent Walt Disney accountable for spreading misinformation. Jimmy Kimmel didn't lie not one time up down there. He didn't. They just mad because Donald Trump lies 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And so they just mad about that. But you know what? Whenever somebody's doing something, they always point to somebody else and say that they doing it.
Yeah.
It's called deflection. Not me. It's him. When we all know Donald Trump came down that escalator when he first ran, came down talking about grab him by the pussy. And Mexicans are fucking racists and murderers, rapists and murderers. He came down the steps saying that. Yeah. Child. Y'all put this man up in office. I ain't have nothing to do with it. Jimmy, you know what? And like I was telling you earlier, they pushing all of the left wing people, taking them all off the TV and pushing them down there to YouTube and Discord and Twitch and all these places like that. That's what they doing. They push them all down there. Yep. Jimmy, come on to YouTube. Come on. Don Lemon's over here, Chris and all these people, Joy Reid and everybody else. They all at YouTube now. Okay? Roland Martin, all of them, come on, Jimmy. Just come on, get your little bag and come on over here. You know, they already told Stephen Colbert he going to be fired in May. And the only person left down there is Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy, you should just leave and protest. Jimmy Fallon. Yeah. He should just be like, if Kimmel can't be here and Stephen can't be here, then I'm going to. Because you know what they're going to do, right? They're just going to replace him with somebody like Megyn Kelly. And Candace Owens going to get a show down there. See? They're going to flip it. Yes, that's what they're doing. They flipping it. Next thing you know, Candace is going to be out there. Hey, everybody. Guess what's going on? The left radical people are out there saying that everybody should have free speech, y'all. Yeah, we don't want that. Everybody, guess what? We're going to make it illegal for gays to be married. Oh, come on, guys. That's what's going to happen. Yeah. Trust me. Candace Owens, girl, you done struck it big, girl. You're going to be up down there replacing Jimmy Fallon, Kimmel. And one of them. Child, let me see. Do I have another video behind this?
Yeah.
I thought I did. Let me see something. What's this? Oh, these are the comments, y'all. These are what people had to say about Jimmy Kimmel losing his job down there for no reason, y'all. It says, these are what people are saying. So basically Trump didn't like what he heard and threw a fit about it. Got it. Okay. How this considered to be bad enough to get a show canceled? Like, he didn't do anything. It says Jimmy Kimmel did not say anything bad about Charlie Kirk, but was responding on Donald Trump's comment towards Charlie Kirk assassination, which was showing Donald Trump doesn't seem to be fazed by Charlie Kirk. Was that's the other video that I had. Did you show that one?
It's on there.
It is?
Yeah.
Y'all, I know I was really bad at reading those comments. I don't care, y'all. I'm trying to do something here, okay? All right, here.
FCC.
Wait, is that it?
FCC Chairman Brendan Carr.
Okay, so y'all, this is another video that has to do with Jimmy getting fired up down here, y'all. Y'all, take a look at this. This has to do with the FCC chair because, you know, he's up Donald Trump's butt too, y'all. They're all sleeping together. It's just ridiculous. Y'all, watch this.
FCC Chairman Brendan Carr, a Trump appointee, appeared to threaten broadcasters Wednesday while speaking on a conservative podcast. Hours later, Nexstar, the country's largest local broadcasting group, announced it would preempt Jimmy Kimmel Live for the foreseeable future on its stations, calling his monologue, quote, offensive and insensitive at a critical time in our national political discourse. And shortly after, ABC said it would pull its late-night host off the air indefinitely. CBS News legal contributor Jessica Levinson.
When a private employer takes action against a private employee for speech, that's not a First Amendment issue. That, generally speaking, is an employment-based issue.
Celebrities like Ben Stiller and Gene Smart were quick to defend Kimmel. Comedian Wanda Sykes, who is scheduled to appear as Kimmel's guest Wednesday, accused the Trump administration of ending free speech.
Hey, for those of you who pray, now's the time to do it. Love you, Jimmy.
Reacting to the news Wednesday night, President Trump called it great news for America. Kimmel has routinely taken aim at the president in his late-night monologues, and he's subsequently been a target of Trump's ire, including after CBS announced it was canceling its late show franchise with Stephen Colbert, citing financial concerns.
And we asked Jimmy Kimmel and his reps for comment, but haven't heard back.
Okay, y'all heard what all of those videos had to say now. Jimmy, Jimmy's rich and he's white, so he gonna be all right. We ain't got to worry about Jimmy, but it is what it is. Bye, Jimmy. Y'all, the Federal Reserve shows unexpected unity, independence as it weathers Trump's attacks. Now, y'all, I don't know if I believe this story 100% or not. I don't know if there's any conspiracy going on here, because the way how Trump is pressuring the Fed to lower the Fed rate and then they're not doing it, even though the rate does need to be lowered, I'm kind of suspicious. Like, are they in bed together, saying that they want to do this, but really keeping the rates high? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. And my blood pressure is really high right now for some reason. It says, oh, that might be some relief of it right there. This comes from the Associated Press. It says, in what was expected to be a contentious Federal Reserve meeting, policymakers on Wednesday instead emerged with a nearly unanimous voice to cut interest rates by a quarter point. I thought you said they didn't lower it.
Oh, no, I was reading earlier. I read like 2 different stories on
it. Y'all, this is a fact. So both of the stories will have the same thing. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know. I must have been reading all of them.
Okay, it says nearly unanimous vote to cut the interest rate by a quarter of a point, tamping down, at least for now, concerns over its independence amid President Donald Trump's relentless pressure for steeper cuts and his unprecedented effort to fire top Fed official Lisa Cook. Now, you know what he did? Lisa Cook, she sued him in order to keep her job. She still has her job. Yeah. But, he done leapfrogged over all of the court systems. He went straight to the Supreme Court to try to get this lady fired from her job. I don't know. I hope not. It says right here, the Fed's interest rate setting committee went into a meeting with the economy's future uncertain. The White House has also floated several members of the Fed's governing board as political replacements for the current chair, Jerome Powell, when his term ends in May, creating incentives for those officials to push the deep rate cuts as has demanded. Listen, y'all, let me tell y'all something. When Donald Trump, because, the president appoints the Fed chair, y'all, oh my God. What? When Powell leaves and this moron right here picks the next Fed chair, he gonna make the federal rate -2%. People gonna be going crazy right here buying shit. Oh Lord, y'all. Oh gosh. It says, as a result, some economists expected as many as 3 dissenting votes among the 12 voting members of the Fed's policymaking committee, which would be the most in 5 years and somewhat unusual for a consensus-driven organization. Child, I don't know. I got all nervous because somebody's in the live. I see them. Hey, whoever's in there, don't leave. Just stay right there. Please, just stay. Oh, wait. Let me see something. Oh, they left. Don't worry. One day we're going to have thousands of people watching. Thousands and thousands of people watching. JoJo, sit down. Bye, Donald Trump, your ugly self. What is this? What is this? This thing under Trump. This video. Oh. Guess what, y'all? We'll be right back.
This show is brought to you by Chris Castaneda with Mortgage Right. Tired of throwing money away on rent? Escape the cycle and start building real wealth. Chris can help you land the perfect home loan for your unique situation. Whether you're a first-time buyer or looking to upgrade, we'll guide you every step of the way, from pre-approval to closing. Contact Chris today to get started.
Don't go over there. Y'all, JoJo was in here bothering everybody, y'all. JoJo's in here. Hey, say hey. You know you want to. Come on. Say hey, JoJo. Come on. Oh, now you want to pretend. Now she don't. Oh, Lord. Now she acting like she don't want to be on the screen.
Right.
Look, you was just in here harassing everybody 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, trying to push buttons.
Now you trying to pretend. Y'all, JoJo, the people want to see you. Come on. Lord. Y'all, look at JoJo. Oh, my goodness. She know what she's doing, too, because she got her cute tongue look out. Okay. JoJo. Lord. Okay, y'all, it says right here, Nepo Homebuying isn't as popular as it used to be. That's actually a bad sign for the U.S. real estate market. Let's see what's going on with this. Why is Diddy dancing? Turn him off. See? You got to make sure all this stuff is off because, JoJo just played the piano on your thing over there. All right, so let's see, y'all. All right, y'all. This comes from Business Insider, a good source. We're going to have to stop using the sources of media that we use. We need to look and see if the company is tied to Disney in any type of way. Okay. And if it's tied to Disney, then we're not going to use the source because it's all going to be leaning towards Trump now. Yeah. Okay? All right, it says nepotism is a hot topic these days. So-called Nepo babies seem to be everywhere, riding the coattails of their rich and famous parents to land starring roles in movies, record billboard hits. I'm sorry, and real power in Washington. The housing market isn't Hollywood, but as long as families have a few dollars to pass down from one generation to the next, youngsters have relied on help from parents to get their foot in the door. Over the past 3 decades, about 30% of first-time home buyers used a gift or a loan from their parents and family. But you know why this is not going to be working anymore? Because it's not going to work anymore. This story is actually right because people are poorer and poorer these days. Families don't have money to pass down to their kids no more. They don't have land to pass down to them, especially not black folks, because white people use that thing called Nexus Lexus to steal all the wealth from black people. Y'all, I'm really tired right now. I'm not tired, but I'm kind of anxious because I want to get out of here. I'm ready. I want to go to the gym really bad, get my sets in because I have to be at the gym in the morning too. Oh my God, y'all. I can't help it. Y'all, guess what? How long we been down here? 31 minutes.
Girl, you playing now.
Oh, goodness,
No, I'm
y'all.
not.
Let me see what else is down here for real, because I'm tired. Oh, wait a minute. We just did the commercial. We're supposed to be in sports anyway.
Oh, yeah.
You mixing up the stuff, child.
No, it's in the right order. I can see it from here.
Then why is that there and then this, then that? Y'all, guess what, y'all? McLaughlin-Levrone cracks 48 seconds in historic fast 400 yards at the World Championships, y'all. This comes from the Associated Press. It says, when Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone powered through the final curve on the 400-meter at the World Championships, she glanced to her right and saw something that hadn't been there in a while. Her best way to explain how McLaughlin-Levrone became the first woman in nearly 40 years to crack the all but unscalable 48-second mark in the 400 meters is what the opponent she best Thursday night on rain-glistened track in Tokyo. Y'all, I can't read right now.
You want me to read it?
No. I already read it. I need to play the video. Y'all, I got the video of her. Listen to what's his name commentating on this.
McLaughlin-Levrone in lane number 8 and
starts to attack this opening 100 and already chasing up Hamida of Egypt, and alongside her as they work to the backstretch, Amber Anning also running well in 6.
Yeah, Hamida and Sydney were in the same opening heat. But Nikisha Price of Jamaica,
y'all look,
as well as Annie,
okay, so she's coming around the corner right now. She's about to pull away from the rest of the girls.
Have separated from the rest of this semifinal. Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone still leads, and she'll come off of the turn. And now we'll see what she has to go home with.
It is Price in second, Anning in third. There is no doubt now that Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone is going to cruise her way into her first ever World Championship final. But look at this battle at the end. And Anning gets the other automatic qualifier as Price did not watch Berolini Paulino's race and slows to the line and now has to wait for...
Yeah, I don't know why I'm making that sound. You know what that sound is from?
Wonder Woman.
No.
No?
It's from the Bionic Woman.
What's that?
It was this woman. You ever heard of the Bionic Man? Okay, the Bionic Man and the Bionic Woman were these two people that were really strong. Yeah. They can do anything.
Okay.
They had a TV show and everything called the Bionic Man. He used to be called the $6 Million Man or something like that. And then there was the Bionic Woman.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm saying that because she's so far ahead of everybody else that she got to be, listen, girl, what's going on? Because how you this far away from everybody?
Yeah. Okay.
And guess what, y'all? Guess who else was in the race? Wonder Woman was down there, too. There she go. Wonder Woman. Y'all want to see Wonder Woman up close? Hold on. Let me see something. After she won the race, baby, Wonder Woman said, not me too, y'all. Wonder Woman was down there. Look, y'all, here go Wonder Woman. Dun, 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 dun. Wonder Woman. Girl, McLaughlin, girl, you even beat Wonder Woman up down there. You are a sickening, baby. Congratulations to you for your accomplishments and your great feats down there to the track. We really love that for you, okay? Great job. All right. Job. This is going to be a short show tonight because I'm tired. Y'all, guess what it's time for, y'all? Y'all, I'm tired today, for real. It's time for boom, the Kim K Slam. You know why? I'm going to tell you why I'm tired. Because, y'all, XM Radio pissed me off today.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I had this whole thing in my mind. I was going to tie in this book with Karen Hunter, the title from this guy, John Fugelsang. He had a couple of minutes on the show that I thought were amazing that I wanted to play.
Yeah.
And it all had to tie into Charlie Kirk. And I was ready to do it. And then, I got home. And then I got on my desktop and to log into XM Radio, and literally all my channels had this lock on it.
Yeah, it was weird.
I never seen that before.
Right.
So I called into XM Radio, and the lady's like, well, I just logged in as if I was you, and I don't see that. I'm like, well, I don't give a fuck what you see on your side of the thing. I'm telling you what I see over here. Right. She basically like calling me a liar. I'm like, I don't have no reason to lie.
Yeah.
Shit is not working. Then she's like, well, the technical department is closed. They closed at 8, and it was like 8:01. I was so pissed. It was 7:01 here, 8:01 her time. She was like, they closed at 8 o'clock. I could have jumped through the phone.
Yeah.
It really dejected me because I had a long thing. I was going to do like a changing of the guards with the books and everything and whatnot, and it just got all ruined. I know I shouldn't let that, make me not want to do the show and whatnot, but that's not it.
And the way she was talking, she was sounding very unhelpful, like, throughout the whole thing.
I know. I was so pissed off.
I was listening to it, and even I was like, huh?
Yeah, so, that's what happened, y'all. I'm so sorry. But let me just go through this, y'all. I guess that's supposed to read. See, and all that yawning, too? That's what I'm talking about.
You just saw me yawn like what?
That was like the third time. I've been watching you. I just didn't say nothing. And then when you yawned the third time, I decided I was going to say something. Y'all, today is my heavy chest day. I can't wait to get to the gym and do it. You know, I could do it tomorrow night. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to go to the gym in the morning, and it's already 10 o'clock. I go to the gym from 10 to 11:30, 10:30 to 11:30, almost 12. And then I got to get up and do the same shit again in the morning. Child, where is my... Y'all, I have some people that want to come and be on the show, too. I have guests that want to be on the show. People are calling me, talking about they want me to talk about their stories and stuff. I ain't called the people back yet. They already texted me again, talking about did you call my friend back yet? I'm like, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this first before I call your friend back.
Right.
Like, I got a lot of stuff to do because I'm grateful that our show is growing in a way where people even want to call me to be like, or DM me to say that, you know, my nieces or daughters or cousins or whatever have something that they want to promote. Will you help them promote it or talk about it on your show? I think that's fantastic.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, you can say, yeah, it is all you want to, but you still ain't did that other show that we were supposed to be doing, and you still ain't did it yet. You ain't gonna walk away?
Oh, man, come on,
That's
cat.
what you gonna push? Nah, I'm gonna walk away. Lord. Now, listen, I want us to have a behind the scenes show too, where people can see what we do to prepare for the show and get ready and everything. I keep telling you that. Y'all, co-executive producer, he don't listen. If I'm not a car, if I was a car, he'd be all up on me. You would. If I was a car, girl, child, he'll be down on the floor looking up, making sure the sun is hitting the paint a certain type of way. Y'all need to go check out Judah's photography on Instagram, y'all. It is really good. It's Judah_photography_. It's good. Y'all should go check it out. So, you know, there's a big, huge car show coming up that I just told you about today.
Yeah.
At Cowboy Dance Hall. That's close enough for you to be able to go over there, even if it's at night or something.
Yeah.
You could probably even walk home from there. No, don't do that.
Nah, yeah,
but you could, though.
Yeah, I could.
What else is going on with you? Let's just talk about us for a minute. What's happening with you? Besides dissing work to watch somebody's dog. I'm going to tell y'all about that one day. I'm not going to do it today. But child, I won't believe what co-executive producer be doing his job. Now, if he worked anywhere else, he wouldn't be able to say that. Nowhere.
What?
You wouldn't. You wouldn't be able to tell your job, I'm taking off today because I'm going to watch my friend's dog.
I didn't say that. I said, can I? I asked first.
Let me look. Where's my phone, too? Give me my phone. Is it over there?
No.
It's not? Oh, here it is. Now, you said you asked?
Yeah.
Now, I can tell that that's cap. You know why? Because my reaction was so visceral. So I know it wasn't you asking. Because if you would have asked, I wouldn't have been like, what? Let's see what you said. Let's go back. Let's see. Like, I was wilding out.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, tomorrow. Here it goes. Hey, tomorrow, my Raz was asking me to dog sit tomorrow so I can set up the show, but I don't know how long, ? You have a job to do. Is she paying you? I understand your mom, but not friends. You have to go to work. You never asked. You said what you was doing. You was letting me know that you didn't even know how long you was going to be there. That's what you said.
I ain't put a question mark at the end.
I don't know how long, ?
Yeah. When you put a question mark, that means you're asking. I might have not formed it in a way of me asking.
Yeah, I didn't know that was you asking anything. Y'all.
A question mark means a question.
No, it has to do with context also. I can't just be like, that camera over there is so pretty, ? I mean, you could do that, but it's a statement that you just slap the question mark on. Because you're supposed to say, don't you think, or you're supposed to form it into a question.
Yeah, that's it.
I swear, y'all always trying to make up new rules for shit that's been etched in stone for 5,000 years. Y'all walk up here, like we have all these symbols and words and letters and stuff, and y'all try to reform it and repackage it and think that everybody's supposed to just automatically understand your new way that you just made up. I'm supposed to get that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. Child. You want to do Kim K Slam?
Sure.
All right.
Let's see.
You want me to hold the mic for you?
Sure. Yeah.
Uh-oh, y'all.
All right, let's see. Singer David with this dang, I done totally messed up.
Go ahead. You can mess up. It don't matter.
David with this girl in this trunk. To be honest, yeah, you just go to jail, bro. That ain't cool.
Period.
All right, let me see. Yeah, bye.
Again.
All right, Jimmy Kimmel from being fired for just he didn't even say anything bad about Charlie Kirk, so they doing too much, to be honest.
They shutting Americans up. They are making us taking away free speech.
Federal Reserve, they reduced the rate a little bit, but
that's good enough for now.
Yeah,
I think so.
That's good. All right, Nepo Homebuyer. I don't know what to say about this.
Okay, just slam it.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. That was Judah's first time doing the Kim K Slam, y'all. Did y'all like that? I hope y'all did. Let's see what Mommy got to say. Mommy, what you got to say?
Mommy doesn't have anything to say. She's just sitting here looking.
Well, you took a bath today. Did you enjoy that?
Well, it was a bath.
Oh, it was a bath. Okay. All right, Judah, how can people get in contact with you?
On Instagram at Judah's Photography, JUDAHS Photography. Oh, underscore. I'm forgetting.
I'm like, did you change this shit? You're going to be sending people to the wrong thing. Up, down, here. Y'all, I apologize for today's show. I promise I'm going to make it better next time. Mm-hmm. You know, we did a little play at the, we still got 12 more minutes left, but I ain't got nothing else to say. Okay? I'm going to take nephew home and, I don't know, decide if I'm going to go to the gym and do a couple of quick sets. Maybe a couple of quickies just to get the chest going a little bit.
Yeah.
You want to come with me to NACO?
Sure, yeah.
For real? I'm going just like this.
Just like that?
Just like this. Just like this, just like that. We're going to start hijacking Tabitha Brown's sayings.
Mm-hmm. What else did you get?
You know what we're going to do?
What?
You know why we're going to do that? Because if we hijack her sayings, you know what's going to happen? People going to start sharing it with her. You see what I'm saying? Like, look, these people keep saying your words, Tabitha. And then she going to go log on to my page one day and see what I said about her ass.
She going to be mad.
I'm going to walk away because I need to calm down because bitches in here is motherfucking trying me and I'm ready to pop the fuck off. Because you're going to say and call me.
No, we don't know. We know her just as well as we know anybody else on social media. Listen, you know what's dope about social media? Mm-hmm. Is that, if you really think about it, you don't have to have nobody's phone number in order to get in contact with them.
Yeah.
It's like anybody. You can contact any person.
Yeah.
And just be like, hey, Cardi B.
And then Cardi B can see it and just ignore it. Or randomly respond.
or not see it at all.
Right.
Because there's so many DMs going through that, direct messaging. All right, y'all. Y'all know I love y'all so much for watching. Y'all know what I'll be doing till next time, y'all. I'll be sitting here waiting at the door. Bye.
Sitting here waiting at the door, yeah. 1942. Sitting here waiting on you.